The breaking news just into CNN, and it is disturbing news. More information on the death, the murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Jumana Kardasha is standing by in Istanbul with more. Jumana, what are we learning?
Well, Jim, these details coming to us in the first official statement we're hearing from the Istanbul chief prosecutor who has been leading the investigation into the killing of Jamal Khashoggi. And this comes after 2 days of meeting with the chief Saudi prosecutor. And officially for the first time, Turkey saying that Jamal Khashoggi was killed straight after entering the consulate, that he was choked, that he was then, his body was dismembered after that. So initially he walked in, he was choked to death immediately after that, and following that his body was dismembered and destroyed following that. So of course, Jim, this is the first time that we're hearing the official version of events. There have been so many different leaks over the past few weeks of what may have happened to Jamal Khashoggi nearly a month ago after he entered the consulate, and we've had the different versions we've heard from Saudi Arabia too, and this is the first time we are getting this on the record officially from the Turkish side, from their investigators, of what happened on that day. But there are some key questions they say they still want answered, and they've put forward to the Saudi authorities, who they say are not really cooperating yet. They still want to know, where is the body of Jamal Khashoggi? That is the main question they're asking, and also saying that this was premeditated murder, but who gave the orders to that death squad, Jim?
A key detail here from the chief prosecutor is saying that he was strangled immediately after entering the Saudi consulate, which would seem to speak to a premeditated plan here. Did the prosecutor, and I know this is a statement, but I know you've been speaking to officials there, have they offered any new evidence? Have they said they have come across new evidence that gives them confidence of this?
They're not providing much evidence yet, Jim, how they got to that conclusion. But as we know from leaks over the past few weeks, Turkey has said that it has recordings. They've not said this officially. They've said that through these leaks over the past few weeks, that they have audio recordings of what took place in the consulate. And what we understand now is that they shared this with the Saudi authorities, that they shared the information they have on what happened that day. They were hoping to get more answers from the Saudis who are holding those 18 individuals linked to the killing of Khashoggi. They're detained in Saudi Arabia, and Turkey is hoping to get more answers from those individuals that they say they want extradited to be tried here in Turkey, something that so far seems to be dismissed by the Saudis, Jim.
And it's been reported here that the Turks shared that audio recording with
Gina
US
Haspel,
CIA director. Yeah. She visited there. Jumana Kardasha, thanks very much for keeping us up to date. We're going to stay on this story.